all I gotta say is this. Thank God, the Most High, whatever you want to call him, the energy, the universe energy, whatever you want to call the Most High, you know what I mean? Happy that I'm finally off 2 days straight again. Got my schedule back, man. But about to dive into this. Man. Where should I start with this, man? Y'all don't get it, man. I don't think some of y'all will ever get it. You're never going to be the only one with them, man. Ever. And I don't think you should go back to them because, let me say this. If somebody cheats on you, right, or says they're casually dating without you finding out, maybe you could respect that. You know, maybe you could work something out with that. Like, say somebody cheats on you and they come to you and say, man, I fucked up. I cheated on you. Instead of you finding out, you know, the trust ain't completely broken because at least they came to you. You know, yeah, they did you wrong. Yeah. But they came to you as a grown woman or man and said, you know what, man, I cheated on you. You didn't have to go searching. You know what I mean? You didn't have to find out without them telling. They didn't hide it from you. You know, they did it behind your back, but they didn't hide it. They came and told you. So in that case, maybe you could still deal with them, you know, if you want to. I wouldn't, but if you want to. But when they doing this shit behind your back, man, and, you know, telling you, oh, this person's just a friend, this girl's just a friend and shit like that, it's disrespectful, man. It's a lack of respect. People keep giving these people excuses because they don't want to let the people go. I understand. You got cheated on by somebody you didn't want to leave. But that's what cheating is. You know, it's not like people cheat on you and you was already done with them or something. That's not how it goes, people. It's you, the person who gets cheated on usually wants that person still. That's just something you're going to have to deal with because they're never going to respect you, man, like you deserve to be respected. Because if they really respected you, they would have never done it in the first place. That's honest. There's no way around it. You can try to do what you want. You can say what you want. It wasn't no accident. It wasn't an excuse. They did it because they wanted to do it, man. And they're going to do it again because you let them get away with it. A lot of these people who cheat, they have wives or husbands. So you got two people, you know, cheating on each other. I just don't see, I can't see it. You know, as a man, like a woman who disrespects you that bad and lets another man have his way with that girl. But then you're supposed to be with the girl and marry the girl and shit. How? And let me say this. A lot of y'all women giving men passes like, oh, it's not the same. He's a man. It's not the same as a woman getting ran through by another guy. Yeah, it is the same. Nah, it is the same. It's no different, man. Another woman had her way with that guy. I don't care if he's the one fucking. She still had her way. She still put her mouth on this shit probably. You want to put your mouth on some shit that some other girl, who knows where this motherfucker been? And that's, you know, here's how I see it. If I'm going to risk getting a fucking STD, it better be me doing it. It better be my choice. Not because you doing it behind my back. You fucking with a dirty dick motherfucker or some dirty dick or dirty dick. Some dirty girl, you know what I mean? You're being faithful to a guy or a girl and they out here fucking with some other person. Who knows where this person's been? They could have diseases and everything. So not only are they disrespecting you going behind your back, they also putting your life in danger. Disregarding your life, man. That shit ain't cool, man. Let me check something real quick. Make sure my... So now all these people sitting back laughing at you and shit, man. Men that ain't even on your level half the time could sit back and laugh at you like, ha ha ha, yeah, I fucked this girl. He must not be better than you and all that. Bullshit, man. Let me tell y'all something about this men and women who like to cheat and shit. A lot of people, yeah, they're dumb. They think that if somebody fucks with, if they can fuck somebody's girl or guy, right? They think that they're better than that person. But really all it is that you are with a cheater. That's plain and simple, man. If you wasn't good enough before, what the fuck makes you think you're going to be good enough again? You're not. They're going to cheat. They'll find a way. What they do, just change all of a sudden? Doubt it, man. A leopard don't change they fucking stripes, man. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't see it. I can't see it, man. If a woman really, really, really thought you was that damn special, or man, he would not be fucking with somebody else, man. Same thing with the casual dating. If you find somebody that's that damn special to you, or seeming to be, you're going to start slowly but surely stop casually dating other people. And here's another thing. How do you end up casually dating anyway if you are dealing with somebody you like so fucking much, right? Then how's these other motherfuckers appearing? Why are you still looking? This is why you don't deal with a casual dater like that. I'm not, hey, you want to be a casual dater, fine, but I'm telling y'all why you shouldn't deal with them. Because once they meet you and they've been out with you a couple times, they should stop talking to other people. But the thing is, why are they having multiple people? If none of those people was good enough to stop them from dating other people, they should just let them alone. See, casual daters, they more than likely people who like to just deal with a lot of people. Because they would have been stopped, or they would have, you know what, all these 5 girls I don't like, let me just fall back for a while and just stay to myself for a second. See, they don't do that though. Nah, let me keep the pussy on deck, or let me keep the men on deck, the attention here, the attention there. This is why I don't agree with casual daters. I agree that you should deal with one person at a time. It's not fair. How are you going to know if you really like somebody? If you're talking to this one and that one, it's not going to happen, man. It's not. Man, I know some people say, oh, I didn't mean to cheat on my girl and blah, blah, blah. Like I said, if you cheat on somebody and you came to them before they found out about it, I'll give you somewhat some respect for that. At least you was like, you know what, I'm going to tell her the truth. And if she leaves me, I get it. But the ones who hide it, there's zero respect for that at all. I'm sorry. You got men coming in, shaking your hand and shit, you know what I mean? And the girl you talking to fucking somebody else. Or the girl coming in your house, you know, being nice to you and shit, playing with your kids and shit, watching your kids or something, and he fucking that other girl. You don't have to live like this, man. You're better off alone. I don't know why people act like if they don't leave somebody who cheats, that they're going to be less happier. How can you not be more happier? Shit ain't cool, man. Don't believe that weed man shit either. A lot of these weed men, they always trying to fuck the girls they deal with. So if your dude is a weed man, you know what? I'm not even going to speak on that right now. I need to marinate on that one. But if you got a girl, did I say if your girl's a weed man? If your dude's a weed man, I'm not going to get on that for a second. But if you got a girl and she's dealing with weed men, yeah, watch that. Watch that. Because a lot of these weed men, they don't even want to sell these girls weed if they don't want to fuck them and shit like that. These motherfuckers is trifling, really, man. And I'm not saying I'm some fucking angel. If you're a single person, I guess it's all right. If you want to fuck whoever you want, you know, I guess. But it's still nasty. You know, it just is. I don't care what anybody say. And I love nasty sex. But not just being nasty, sleeping with this one, that one, that one. I don't like that. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But these men could sit back laughing at you. Ah, fuck this girl and all that, and then you gonna marry her? How? You gonna marry this guy? How? If you marry him, guess what? They gonna cheat. Just because you ain't found out yet don't mean, just because you haven't found out does not change the fact that they are a cheater. They're going to give you this story that you made me do it and I'm sorry and this or that. You're not sorry for cheating on somebody, man. You're just not. Everybody is capable of being faithful or cheating. Everybody. Even a faithful person is capable of being cheating. Even the worst cheaters out here are capable of being faithful. So, since that is what it is, that means these people make choices. They chose to sleep with that person, whether they thought that person was better than you or they did not respect you. Either way, it's bad. If a man can fuck a woman that is supposed to be all mine, she is not mine. Doesn't matter if she's still sitting right here or he is sitting right there. It does not matter. That is not your man. If he was your man, he makes the choice. This is my woman. I'm going to be with this woman. A lot of men out here married and everything and cheating on their girl, and they get away with it because their girl is too stupid to leave them alone. And if you tell some of these girls these things, it could be you could be a friend of her. Say another girl, a friend of this girl, and she gonna get mad at you because she don't want to accept the truth that the person she with is a fucking cheater, man. Again, people going to say, don't judge. It's not about judgment because anybody could be a cheater. So you're dealing with a person who chooses to do this. It's not that they can't not do. They can help it. Any faithful woman walking around right now could be a cheater if she wants to. She could cheat if she wants. See, that's the choice. So if you say you my girl, you love me so much, blah, 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 why the fuck did you cheat with somebody? I hate when some of these men get caught up and say they're sorry. No, you're sorry you got caught. The shit was a choice. Yeah, they're not sorry. Sorry they got caught. And they're going to do it again. That's my whole point that I keep trying to tell y'all. You're better off just leaving it alone, man. Don't, the sex this, the sex that. There's always somebody with better sex. Matter of fact, a loyal person's better sex, safer sex. Sometimes all you got to do is just train people what you like. And voila. Sex is just as good as the best. You know what I mean? And that's the truth, man. Well, at least as far as a man's standpoint, I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know. But I do know as far as a man, so, I just feel like, man, there's a reason why they cheated. And that same reason is going to happen again. You wasn't good enough for them before to stop them from doing it. What makes you think you're going to be good enough now? You're not. They're going to do it again. Especially if they take you back. The only one I would say might not do it again is the ones that come to you and say, I did this. Without them being caught, they came to you and say, hey, I did this. I shouldn't have done this. They might actually not cheat on somebody because they didn't have to say shit. You see, they didn't get caught. But the ones who get caught and try to hide it, you can't deal with that, man. You just can't because they're going to do... They don't trust you. They don't care about you, man. If they really cared about you, they would not do that. They would not risk losing you. Do y'all not understand that a cheater don't really know if you're going to leave them until they cheat on you and you don't leave? They don't really know. They might think you might not or something, but they don't know that. They still taking that risk. And a lot of times it's two cheaters. Hush, hush, bullshit. So how can you really know if you're dealing with a cheater? How you going to know they cheating again? A lot of times they cheating with a cheater. Ain't nobody saying shit. Here you are putting in all your fucking 100% effort staying faithful to a cheater. Why? When you could just talk to whoever you want if that's the case. It's the same fucking thing. You're dealing with a person who is talking to multiple people versus just being free and not being committed and obligated to try to make somebody happy. This doesn't make sense. So let me get this straight. Stay with a woman that you gotta, cater to and make happy and all this other, or vice versa. I'm just saying woman to give y'all, I'm a man, I guess. and you do all these things, and this woman is still doing shit behind your back. Why not just talk to women who you ain't even got to give all this to at this point? You just get to know them or something. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It's not worth it, man. And a lot of people, the reason why they don't leave cheaters is because they think there's nothing better, man. It's a lie. That's a lie. There's got to be something better. How can there not be? And even if, let's just say there's not. Let's just hypothetically say there's not somebody better, right? They still gonna cheat on you again, man. And that probably ain't the only person they cheated on you with. Just because you found out. See, that's the difference between somebody coming to you and saying, hey, I cheated on you, versus somebody who gets caught. That's the difference, because you don't know what the fuck they've been doing. I'm pretty sure the person who came to you and didn't get caught, I'm pretty sure they're probably pretty honest. Why would they even say anything? They didn't have to. You see what I mean? Think about it. A woman knows that she's fucking with another man. Sometimes you as a man, you giving a woman weed, not weed. You giving a woman money to go buy weed to a man that's fucking her. Or you giving a woman money, dolling her up so she can look good for somebody else to fuck her, man. That's dirty. It could be a man. You could give man money to dress up so other women could fuck him. Or money for weed, well, unless the woman is a weed dealer, I guess. That's a little different on the weed, you know what I'm saying? But still, man, maybe your man is the weed man. If he is, I'm telling you, man, watch that shit. I don't give a fuck, man. Ain't nobody trying to point fingers. But if your man is a weed man, yes, you should watch this. Sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm not saying it's true, but you say sometimes you just got to be weary and what you would call, I guess, woke on certain things, But people got to stop living in this fantasy land of, oh, they won't do it again, or they didn't mean to do it, or they're not cheating on me and all this bullshit. Man, once you get that feeling that they cheating on you, they probably are, man. And the dangerous part about it is you are risking catching herpes and AIDS and all this other bullshit. I don't know why people act like this shit doesn't exist. A lot of the people who cheat, I'm going to tell you like this. If I'm with a woman and she finds something, the guy knows I'm with her. And if he's willing to take sloppy seconds, you know what you call sloppy seconds? A lot of times this motherfucker's a dirty dick. Dirty dick motherfucker who fucks everybody. So now you fucking him and I'm fucking you after him? That's bullshit. But I'm supposed to be the main one to commit to you and all that? Or you sucking him after she didn't put all her nasty saliva on him and shit. Now you coming after her? Come on, man. That's why it's not right. I don't give a fuck how much you like them, how good they sex are or whatever. Nah, that's bullshit. That's like me bringing you a fucking steak after a girl that went behind you. Well, sometimes women don't even know or whatever. But that's like me bringing a steak after they didn't ate all over this shit. Now here you go. You can have your steak back. Fuck that, man. That person defiled, man or woman. I'm tired of people acting like men ain't defiled when they go fuck with other women. How the fuck they not? That woman could have spirits that, that man, it could be passed on to that guy. People don't think about that. It's just not worth it, people. They not going to respect you, bottom line. Maybe, now I could see maybe, like, let's just say if we lived in the world where people would actually appreciate the fact that you giving them a second chance and didn't leave them for cheating and shit like that. That's a different story, but we know that's not the case. They actually going to respect you less. They sitting back laughing, man. Her and that guy, she fucking laughing. They didn't give a fuck about you, man. That was supposed to be yours. That was supposed to be your sex. That was supposed to be special only for you, and they gave it to somebody else. I don't give a fuck if it's a man. He should only want to make you feel like that. You got to stop giving men passes. Oh, they a man. It's supposed to happen and bullshit. If a man really love you, he don't want to give that feeling to another woman. When a man really love a woman, it's more than sex when you fucking a girl. It's more than sex. It's all about, I want to give this girl, this only girl right here, this. But when you're dealing with people who like to fuck this one and that one, they don't think of it as that. They just think of you as just sex. You're nothing. You're just sex. And that's why they do what they do. Straight up, man. Straight up. But you know how I see it? I feel like I get the last laugh. Any man that is able to take a woman from me, you're not better than me, dog. Nah. Because for one, if you was better than me, you would not be fucking a woman that has a man. Especially if you know they have a man, which they probably do. You wouldn't do that. You'd be like, nah, she got a man. I'm good on that. I'm better than that. That's how I know that you're not better, for one. And for two, it just like, you did me a favor. Or you did her a favor if it's a girl. With a guy, you did that girl a favor. He did you a favor. Or she did you a favor by taking that cheater away. You know what I mean? Seriously. You just got to take it one day at a time. Like, okay, they cheated on me. It hurts right now. That's fine. I'm telling you, you're going to be the one that's, but it's better than living that lie. Why do you want to keep living that lie? Why? They go years without telling you what they did. They'll hide it for years, lie for years. Oh, I didn't mess with him. That's just a friend. That's bullshit, man. They still lying to you, still disrespectful. And they probably laughing behind your fucking back. Fuck that bitch. I don't really care about her anyway. You know, what's good for the night? Let's fuck. That's what they do, man. Complete disrespect. And you go tell their person that they with, you're such and such is cheating or whatever. They're going to get mad at you. Nah, they ain't. Fuck you. Blah, blah. Okay. Nobody wants to believe that the cheater's a cheater for whatever reason. It's like people love La La Land. And everybody feel bad for the cheater. Nobody care about the person who gets cheated on, though. You know, oh, something's wrong with this person and this and that. It's always something. But really, it's the cheater that has the problem. They are the problem, man. Period. If a woman was good enough for me to commit, how can I turn around and say, oh, well, you're the problem, the reason why I'm cheating? No. If a woman was that big of a problem, I would just leave. Who stays with somebody that is that big of a problem that they had to cheat with somebody else? It's not you, it's them. That's who they are. But they're going to tell you it was you. It was something you did. So you will, wait, hold on. They're going to tell you that it's something that you did so it can take the blame. So you can't blame them. So you can't hold it against them. Maybe you'll go cheat now. See, they trying to clear up their dirt. Kind of like you get pulled over by the cops or something. You make up some shit, you know you dirty or wrong. You make up something. That's what they're doing, man. And by you still interacting with them, this is why you got to cut them off and block them, whatever. Because you keep interacting with them, you're going to fall right back into the trance. You might even forget half the time that they cheated. You'll be right back in there sleeping with them because that feeling, that old feeling that's all it is. That's why people don't want to leave people. It's that fucking feeling that they have with that person. But you can get that same better feel. Another person's going to give you a different feeling. It's going to be better if they not cheating on you. You know what I mean? You know how hard it is to find somebody that don't cheat? You know how many people who are married or in relationships right now have been cheated on or getting cheated on right now? All I'm saying is, why the fuck do you want to commit to anybody if they cheating? Why? What is the purpose? You're not doing it. You're not giving me the same thing I'm giving you. That's bullshit. That's bull. That don't sound like a fair deal to me. But people accept it and they're going to say, oh, they won't do it again. Yeah, they will. They're going to do it again, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. From my experience, any woman who has ever cheated has done it again. Every last one. Every last one. They don't care. At that point, once it gets to that point, they don't respect you enough to not deal with other people. Some of them may have never really respected you. Some of them just have been with you just for the benefits or security and shit like that. And that's why it bothers. That's why as a man, it bothers me. It would bother me so much. You act like this guy's so special or better or something like that, and I'm just some provider or something. Or as a woman, she just there. You know what I mean? She just somebody I just fuck with to have a place to stay and all that. But you know, I'm gonna get my pussy on the side and all that bullshit. Or I love you, but I just fuck them. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, he say he love you, but he just fucked them. Hit him with that same. Oh, I love you, but let me go fuck some other guys. Oh, now it don't matter, right? See, that's how you know it's bullshit. Hit any man that tells you that bullshit. I love you, but I'm just fucking them. Hit him with that same shit. Ain't no fucking way. He gonna be mad. He not gonna be with it. And if he is with it, he really don't love you. No man that love a woman is okay with another man busting on her face and all this bullshit, man. No. Like I said, man, that type of shit, if you're going to be fucking people who are fucking other people, shit, that's single. To me, that's single. Who gets in a relationship? People get in relationships to be exclusively with one person. Well, people who really want to be in relationships. Not to be in a relationship still sharing motherfuckers. That's bullshit, man. I can't do it. Out of respect for myself, I can't do it. I couldn't, to me, even though I don't feel like the man is better, to me, that woman, to me, makes me feel like she thinks another man is better. That's why she did it, or she wouldn't have done it. Same thing with y'all women. No man is going, if he really feels you the best one, he ain't trying to fuck nobody else. You think if Beyonce came right here, right now, want to be with me, and I was trying to be with her, you think I'll be fucking other people? And she don't even got to be Beyonce. It could just be my Beyonce knowing a woman in the world that I'm trying to fuck with. If I really want to fuck with her, why I need to fuck with other people for? Why? Why? The only answer to that is you're dealing with a selfish person who loves to deal with other people. And you ain't changing that. That's who they are. Same thing with the casual dating people. It's the same thing, man. People say, well, I don't want to miss out on somebody else. Why are you worried about missing out on somebody else if you're dating somebody that is good enough? If they are not good enough, you should leave them alone. That don't make sense. So you're just going to leave them around. They're not good enough, but I'm going to just leave them around and date them and keep looking for other people. See, that's what casual daters do, whether they want to admit it or not. That's a kind of selfish thing to do. It's not fair. You're not giving them your full. How the fuck am I supposed to know if you're supposed to be the one and shit, but you're not giving me your full? How? Or if I'm dating other people, how? How's this possible? It's not possible. That's why people need to slow the fuck down, man. But nobody want to do that. Everybody want to date everybody and all this shit. So, let people do what they do. Your best bet might just be to stay away from a lot of people because most people are on bullshit, man. And before I let somebody steal my peace and joy and all that bullshit, I'd rather stay to myself and be peaceful. Yeah, people say it gets lonely. Not really. Not if you're doing shit in life. You focusing on life. You making money in life and shit like that. They don't get boring, man. I mean, you don't really get lonely like that. And especially if you understand that nobody can make you happier than you can make yourself. Relationships are not supposed to be to make your life better. They're supposed to be to make your life different. I'll say that shit again. They're not supposed to make your life better. You are responsible for that. As an individual, you are responsible to make your life better. Relationships are supposed to make your life different. In other words, you could be a billionaire and then, now I got a woman to share it with. Different life. But she's not the one. She's not the one that's supposed to make my life better. But most people, they use people. I'm gonna just keep one on the side and one I can go home to and get all this other shit. But I'm still gonna fuck other people. They don't deserve that. Cheaters don't deserve to be able to come home to somebody that's loyal to them when they're not loyal. I don't like people like that, man. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like people like that. I don't like that about people. Because I don't hate nobody. But when it comes to this cheating shit, I'm not on it. If a woman has a boyfriend and she's trying to mess with me, she better keep that shit super quiet. Because if I find out, I'm not going to respect that. Because what if that was me? See, that's how I know that, some women who get these type of men, I know they ain't dealing with no top-notch dudes, man. Because a man who is about integrity, respect, self-respect, shit like that, and he's not willing to take sloppy seconds and shit like that, he would not respect that. He'd be like, you got a man. Holler at me if you ain't got a man no more, or y'all break it up or something. I can't fuck with you when you got a man. That's a sign of a man not having no respect. And if a man don't have self-respect, how the fuck is he really alpha or great male? How? Someone explain. Nah, it's not true, people. None of that shit. The taking them back's not true. And, is they going to cheat again. People are better than you. Nah, that's not true either. A woman willing to fuck a girl. See, this is the thing. If a woman, you dealing with a top quality woman, she's going to be trying to figure out if you fucking with somebody else before she's fucking with you and all that. You know what I mean? For the most part. See, some of these women, they know that they got somebody else, or they don't even care to even try to see. They just fuck with them. You know what I mean? Some of them want to make other people feel like them and shit like that. But I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse, man. Telling y'all, man, you found out somebody's cheating on you, this is God telling you it's time to go. You know what I mean? Or you could stay. You could stay and live the lie. You can let the devil lie to you and say, you'll never get better sex and nobody's better than this person, blah, blah, blah. You can let the devil keep you in this lie all the fuck you want. Or you can say, hey, I'm God. I showed you what happened. Now trust me and I got a better plan for you. See, some of y'all, the reason why you won't leave this cheater, you're so worried about, I don't have nobody else. If you had somebody else that you really like, you would not be fucking worried about that fucking cheater. The only reason why your ass is still stuck there and won't leave because there's nobody else. Yeah, you don't see it yet. That should not determine whether you stay with a cheater or not. And some of it is because you cared about the person. But did they care about you? The answer is no. I don't care how many men say, I love my wife and T.I. and Jay-Z and all that. If you love your wife that fucking much, why'd you cheat? You knew it was going to hurt. You don't know. You knew that you was taking a chance of losing that girl. All them guys could have lost that one, their women. So why they do it? And I'm not so certain that knowing some women, they probably got a plan up their sleeve for them guys. Beyonce and them. Just saying. Or maybe they already got their shit off. Who knows, man? But that ain't even worth it. I'm not going to leave the cheater, but I'm just going to go fuck other people too. It's not even worth it, man. It's not. It's just not, man. You don't deserve what happens if you get pregnant by this person? Or you get the person pregnant, the cheater. Then what? Now you got a kid. Now you can't leave. Now you stuck for life with a fucking cheater. You might not be with them, but you stuck with them for life because they got a kid by you now. What happens if you were a cheater and they have a kid and then it ain't really your kid? How are you supposed to know? You're treating a person like a wife or a husband that treating you like a fucking side piece. They don't respect you. They're not going to respect you. If they respected you, they never would have cheated. I'm telling you. They would have said, hey, man, look, we ain't getting along. I'm taking a break. That's somebody that respects you. Because they still want you. See, that's the thing. If they was... How can somebody say that they love you so much? Like, you're so different than the rest and they share sex with you. And then they turn around and do that with somebody else. I'm saying it again. I don't give a fuck if it's a man. Y'all got to stop that bullshit. Oh, it's just a man and he just seen it as sex. That's bullshit. Yeah, maybe he did just see it as sex, but he just see you as sex too. Because he wouldn't have done it. What's wrong with your sex? If it's just sex, okay, it's just sex, right? Okay, then tell him you want to go fuck another guy. It's just sex. And either way, the man, he gonna have a problem with it. And if he don't have a problem with it, it still proves he don't love you. Either way. Ain't no man gonna want no man to fuck a woman he loves. It's not happening. The casual dating. Ain't nobody who really trying to really find somebody gonna be okay with somebody else just constantly talking to people and talking to them. Nah, not gonna happen. Because they putting they all in it like, man, I'm really trying to fuck with this person. You know, I don't care if they talking to other people or not. I mean, you might not care, you know, but you do care. You're not going to be okay with it. Because it's not right. I mean, so I'm dating, I'm casually dating, and we go out on a date, you kissing me all in my mouth, you just sucked another guy's dick last night. No. You don't have to casually date, man. And you don't have to deal with casual daters. If whatever's meant for you will be, you'll find somebody that's trying to be exclusive just like you. All that casual dating, I'm going to play with this guy for a little bit and play with that guy. You'll forever be an option with these motherfuckers. Fuck that. They don't know what they want. That's their fucking problem. They should know how to explore one. You don't know a great option when you see it? Well, motherfucker, I guess I'm just not a great option because your ass is still trying to casually date people. And that's how it is. Obviously, they don't like you as much as they should, because if they did, there would be no reason for them to casually date. And it also shows the trait of them they're already casually dating before they met you, which shows that they will still deal with people that they really don't want. So do you want to be another one of those people that they really don't want? You say that's not true. Well, how the fuck is it not true? Why are they still dealing with people? How did you even come into the equation? If they was dealing with somebody they really wanted before they met you, you wouldn't have never stood a chance. Think about it. Oh, I'm seeing somebody, I'm good. See? That's not what it happens when you casual date. That's not what they doing. You know, I'm going to miss out on somebody. Miss out on what? I thought the ones you already dealing with wasn't good enough, obviously. That's plain and simple, people. Y'all got to stop making these hula hoops and all this other shit, making excuses for shit. It's blatant. This shit is blatant. It's not about no fucking insecurity either. Oh, you're insecure because she talks to other men. And no. The fact of the matter is, if I was good enough, she would have put a halt to that. Because look, you was good enough for me, I put a halt to it, right? It's funny how you stop talking to people, but they don't. Unless y'all both say, hey, we both going to casually date, which is still stupid, though. Like, what the fuck y'all dealing with each other for if y'all don't really like each other enough to not date other people? It's stupid. You're not going to get the full effect. You're not giving each other a fair chance. That's why I'm against casually dating. But we live in 2020 where everybody thinks this is okay because they have not sat back and analyzed what casually dating really is. If they sat back and analyzed it, they'd be like, hold on, this don't add up. This shit don't make no sense, because it doesn't make sense if you really think about it. Again, I was just on a date with you, or I'm on a date with you thinking about some other guy and all this bullshit. Yeah, you might like me a lot. You might even like me better than some of them, but you still dealing with them, so you going to think about them somewhat. Or maybe you like me more, but you just fucked the dude last night. Now I'm tongue kissing you or something? Nah, I'm good. You just fucked a guy last night, you on a date with me tonight, or vice versa. He just fucked another girl the other night, and he on a date with you? Man, come on, man. As soon as y'all leave that date, you don't fuck him. Oh, let me go hit up somebody else. That's why I'm against casual dating. That's why you should not fuck with them people. You know, a man knows what the fuck he wants. He might have to get to know you for a slightly second. But he'll know, like, yeah, he knows if he wants to try to, people know if they want to try to give somebody a chance. It ain't no mystery, like, I don't know, no, they know. That's why sometimes they curve people, because they know, like, I'm really not interested in that person. So they know if they really interested in you or not. And if they really are, then what's the problem? Why are you, again, how did I come about if you are not the type of person that will still talk to people that you really don't want? See, there will be nobody in the background. if they was the type of person that don't just talk to people they don't really want. They'd be clear cut, dry, nobody I found that I wanted. So yeah, I'm not casually dating, going on no dates with nobody. Then they come to you and they see if they like you or not. That's not the way it works with these people though. They fucking other people and talking to other people, all this bullshit, man. Same thing as cheaters, man. And you think you're gonna somehow convince them to just stop doing what they do? You're not, because it's not you. Just like with the cheater, it's not about you or who you are. It's them. It's them. So that's why if a woman cheats, you could take her back and shit, but you're not gonna stop her from cheating again because it never was you in the first place. It was her. If it was you so damn bad, the girl would have just left. A lot of times what they do, this is another thing, a lot of times what they do, the reason why they cheat, because cheating you're still in the picture. The reason why you're still in the picture is because they want to monkey branch back to you, or that person didn't want them or something. They karma came a lot of times. Like I said in that other video, some of y'all are saving people from their karma. You know, somebody do you wrong, and then you're there to comfort them through their karma. They're going to come back to you, you know what I mean? And you are comforting them. The same motherfucker that did you dirty. This is why it's dangerous to let people come back after they cheat. It's never them just coming back because they want you so much and all this bullshit. Nah. Believe me, if it would have worked out with some other motherfucker or something, they would have never came back. They got to the point, I don't really want this person no more. Let me start fucking other people. Ain't no way around this. So what if they realize they fucked up and they want you back later? Don't matter. You can't get this big head and say, see, I was the best one. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm going to take you back, because they just going to do it again eventually. So it doesn't really matter. Who cares if you was the best? You should already know you was the best one. That's not the point. They should have known that before they did what they did. Plain and simple, man. Plain and simple, man. So I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm hungry. You know, sore basketball's on or something. Shit. Y'all have a good one, man. Just beware of these people, man. A lot of people out here on some grimy shit, man. And I'm not saying they bad people, but I mean, if you're looking for a relationship, you gotta deal with it how it really is. You cannot sugarcoat this shit and be naive and shit. You're never gonna find the right person by being naive and all this other shit. And a lot of people will say that this is negative and this and that. No, it ain't. What's negative is acting like this shit doesn't exist, or lying about the shit, or hiding the shit like a lot of people are doing out here. You know, bringing this shit to light definitely ain't no negative thing. It's a positive thing for your life. Negative would be like, man, no relationship, it ain't gonna fucking work, man. Fuck everybody. And that's more negative. I don't think every woman is bad, man. There's got to be women out here that are good. Why? Because women are getting cheated on. There's got to be men out here that are good. Why? Because men are getting cheated on. I don't consider getting cheated on if you're a cheater too. I don't consider that. Nah. But not a lot of times, man, the people that's getting cheated on, they're faithful usually. And that's why sometimes they get cheated on, because people, I got this person. They don't want nobody else. You know, yeah, I'm going to do what I want. You know, that's what they do, man. Instead of them appreciating the fact that, man, I got a guy or girl that don't want nobody else but me, they don't usually do that. What they do is, yeah, I got him online. Let me go get some other people too. I want to try something different, blah, blah, blah. Fuck out of here with that garbage, man. But, yeah. You know, it's a bunch of kids, basically, is what it is, man. I hate to say it. Childish minds. You know? Plain and simple, man. Ain't no fucking way. And some men are stupid because, you know, you let some girl who mouth been wherever put her mouth on your shit. For one, you could catch shit. And for two, if you married or something, you're going to end up tongue kissing your wife. So you let this girl put her mouth on your shit. Right? And your wife put her mouth on your shit. Now you tongue kissing your wife. And the girl that put your mouth on it. And you don't know where this girl's mouth been. Stupid. I'm done talking, man. You know, As women, y'all gotta stop this shit. Oh, it's just a man. You putting your mouth on shit that I don't care about that washing off shit and all that bullshit, man. Don't matter. What if that girl got herpes or something in her mouth or something? I'm just saying, man. Just saying. Think about these things, man. When you're dealing with a cheater, it's deeper than I'm hurt. You know, the truth hurts, but the lie is gonna hurt worse, because the lie is like you're hanging on to a lie, and then you, especially like they say, a coward dies 1,000 deaths, but a soldier dies but once. Well, like when you're dealing with a cheater, you stay with a cheater, you won't die cheated on 1,000 times instead of once and just leaving it alone. You got to stop being scared of leaving people who don't really want to fuck with you, because they're not going to change. They've already gotten to the point that they really didn't want you. That's why they cheated in the first place. Would you cheat on somebody that you really, really wanted? That you can't get enough of. You love this person to death. Would you really cheat on them? Your conscience won't allow you to do it. Because you don't want it to happen to you. That's another thing that you got to understand with cheaters. They know they're going to get caught. They know karma coming. So they don't even care. They don't even care if it happens to them. They don't care if they lose you. They know karma coming. Why would they do it? I'm done, y'all.